Shay Seeking, and welcome back. Okay. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and go into the book of Matthew or Mateo. Matthew. Mainly talking about the seed and the soil, or again, the part when Jesus is talking about these are my mother and brother. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna stick to the one deck I have here, and then I'm gonna use my I don't even know what these 𝘠𝘀𝑚𝑜𝑏 cards. Okay. Now I think this is in preparation of Friday the 13th, because when I was reading, when we were in I think Joel, okay, or Joel, okay, so that explains why. Somebody's trying to mislead somebody to walk away from somebody that's divine by saying that they're not. And somebody probably trying to mislead people to think that someone is being promiscuous and they're not. Very much detailed information about the appearance of the person, but low-key, I can already see what's being done, okay? This is somebody that, again, usually shows up late, but today they showed up early. I pay attention. And I was getting all frustrated and getting all upset, but I said, okay, you know what's true and what's not. And at the end of the day, I feel like, again, there was a quote that I just found that I think I'm going to put it up on Instagram, okay, about the closer you are to your destination, the more basically the hate is going to be coming in, okay? So I'm noticing that. I'm noticing people are getting very crafty as to what they're doing, okay? So again, these are people that actually can be watching you on a day-to-day basis throughout your day, okay? Or they can be also remote viewing, okay? Because there is a such thing, you know what I'm saying? But I think some of these people are actually just watching you, like I said, on a screen. Oh, shit. Shoot. Okay, I'm trying not to curse as much, okay? Something's going on here. Apologies. All right. All right, so, you know what? we're going to use the demon cards too, just to see what kind of entities we could be dealing with today or in the following couple of next days, okay? So, let's see. Close this up. All right. Oh, here you go. All right, so, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and read. I'm just gonna hold these. Now I mixed up two decks. I mixed up the ଻𝘗𝑒, okay, and the Life Seeker or Light Seekers deck, okay. I don't know their perfect size. I've been wanting to mix some decks up, and I'm actually finding that I kind of like this, okay. I like the size of it, and I also like, you know, these are like the perfect fit, okay. So because I like to use my ଻𝘗𝑒. I just noticed how much I got all these other cards, but I really like the originals because these are biblical, okay? So again, the Torah is in the tarot is in the Torah, all right? So we're not doing any type of witchcraft or any kind of sorcery. Matter of fact, you know, I do want to find out more about it because I'm feeling like either somebody is a very strong warlock, okay? And these energy, I mean, these terms should be also broken down. So maybe we'll start looking into that because, again, it may look like my channel is combative or negative, but it's really just to fight back against things that people normally wouldn't talk about, okay? It's just, I'm different, okay? And so, and there's no monetary gain here or anything. It's just speaking on how things, you know, are playing out and things that I see, okay? So we're going to go ahead into Matthew 13 because I was thinking, damn, Friday the 13th. But I'm thinking, when is there a Friday the 13th? But I didn't realize that I think that this Friday might be a Friday the 13th, okay? So I was thinking, okay, let's go ahead and look at this, because it made me think. I was looking at, I was going in and checking on some other seers, right? Okay. I'm getting them at, I'm researching. What I'm doing is researching something here, okay? And something is just pointing me out. I don't know why I feel like I got to be the police everywhere, but I feel like it's personal when I see somebody doing something real foul, okay? And so, especially when it has something to do, clearly somebody's talking about me, then, you know what I'm saying, I got something to say, I guess, okay? So, and it doesn't really matter, you know, like what they're saying is not really, you know, if I know it's not true, but it's important for me to investigate these things, because sometimes I feel like when it comes to some of these people that are prophets and seers, you know what I'm saying, sometimes they can have you thinking, well, damn, did I? You know what I'm saying? That's very specific. You know what I'm saying? Did I do that shit? Like, you know, it just be having me concerned. So I'm just thinking, like, you know, how much of this is just fabrication, just total fabrication, you know what I'm saying, just to get in your head, you know what I'm saying? And how much of this could be something that somebody can actually be doing, okay? When it comes to 5th generation energy, you know, again, I be thinking a lot about sleepwalkers and stuff like that, because I feel like, again, it's true. What somebody was saying the other day, and what I've already said millions of times, is that there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the sleep realm. But again, you can't be all the way conscious of if certain things are going on in the sleep realm, okay? There are such things as sleepwalkers, but again, I also believe in hypnosis, okay? I also believe in other things like this, right? I do feel like I believe in holographic energy too, through your eye vision, okay? That can tell lies to your vision, possibly. And so again, we just want to really know what really is going on here. You know what I'm saying? If people are actually, if it's really that deep or not, okay? I would like to know, because again, like I said, I feel like this is the reason why some of us, like I said, a certain portion of your mind could be under attack, okay? So again, we're going to go ahead and do Matthew 13, okay? And it says, later the same day, Yeshua, or Jesus, or Jesus, left the house and went down to the shore, okay? Where an immense crowd soon gathered. He got into a boat and taught from it, while the people listened on the beach, okay? He used many illustrations such as this one in his sermon. Now, again, this could be, because I have been thinking about going down to the lake, right? Lately, I hadn't been in a while, whatever. And actually, I was going to get up and go last night, okay? But I decided not to. I just really needed to clear, you know, sometimes I need to just go there and just, you know what I'm saying, something about the water, the way it looked, even at nighttime, you know what I'm saying, it does something. Okay, so I haven't been in a while, okay? That's where I had my, it's not a vision because it happened in real life, okay? If you go back to the videos that were done probably like a year and a half ago, probably summer of 2021, possibly, yeah, okay? Damn, was it? I think it was my birthday last year. Yeah, so right, probably about May-ish, okay? And then around that time, okay? Frame, you know, it's kind of hard when you see somebody doing this manipulation or whatever, because it's like, damn, part of what you saying sound real so true, but how can I believe anything you saying if, you know what I'm saying, that part right there, I know what you talking about, and I know that's not true. Like down to the fabric of like your attire and shit like that. It's like, if somebody could get you to believe that, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, really, okay? But again, I think that there is interdimensional activity going on here. And there could be things going on another dimension. So I don't like to completely say something is a lie, but I can just only tell you what my conscious mind, or what I'm picking up on, what my activities would be, that I know whatever that is not true. Now, again, shit, you know what I'm saying? I think about galactic energy and Star Wars. So it could a spaceship be, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We're dealing with holographic energy. We're dealing with mind control. And we're also dealing with other beings, okay? So, yeah, okay? So anyways, so he got in a boat or whatever, okay? You know, damn. Okay. Okay, so then I do feel like there is a masculine energy here, okay? We got the Page of Cups, which is a messenger, okay? With this fish in this cup or whatever. But like I said, I wonder also if this is even the energy of a doppelganger energy, but I don't know. Like I said, I felt recently that somebody was sending subliminals trying to get on my nerves. But this person does this, okay? This person, this energy does that. They do that. And I'd be like, are you serious? Like, really? Like, like, what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to tell me? Okay. So, but it hasn't been a long time since. All right. But this person does that. I think this person likes to get under my skin and likes to get me in a frenzy. Okay. So, with imagery, because they know my mind and how it works, especially with imagery or with, seeing visuals. Okay. So again, it says as a farmer, because it made me think about, again, the energy of what they were saying about Milwaukee on the media the other day about the cruise ship was one of the largest cruise ships that pulled up. I think it was in Milwaukee. And that they're going to start, it's going to be a part of something here. Okay. So again, a lot of boat activity lately. Okay. So, and a lot of subliminals coming from people on cruises or boats. Okay. And so I'm just like, okay. All right. So again, it says a farmer was sowing grain in the field and it fell beside a path. Okay. And the birds came and ate it. Okay. So again, I'm hearing like birds, meaning this could be like, again, it's making me think about, again, feminine energy. It's making me think about, I don't know why I'm hearing chicken head. Okay. It's also, what I'm saying? This could be somebody casting seed. This could be, okay, this could be another messenger as well. Okay, because messenger, Messiah, I believe does, mean messenger. Okay, but, people say savior, Messiah, Jesus or whatever. I like to be clear about what I'm saying. But again, in cases, energy of Jesus or Christ could be looked at as, again, a prophet, a messenger, or something like this. Somebody casting seed. A tarot reader can be somebody casting seed. Politician or someone on the media can be someone casting seed. Okay. So a prophetess, whatever. Okay. So a spy company that's spying on someone, whatever. Okay. So again, it says, and the birds came and ate it. Okay. Because these birds could be, again, just regular individuals, or these birds could be, again, I'm hearing like bird brain. So this could be also people that have been mentally attacked, okay? Or these could be people that just don't really carry any of these particular types of gifts, okay? Right? So these could be people delivering messages on the media. They just don't have the insight, so they're not able to do it. It could be, it could be anybody, okay? It could be, again, people that are acting as though they have insight, but they're really not. They've just been paid to fabricate or, to do research or to spy, okay? So again, so the birds came and ate it, and some fell on the rocky soil. So again, this rocky soil could be, again, on the ground, or this could also be, someone who, could be looked at as, having a rock, okay? Maybe like a calcified pineal gland, okay? Where there was little depth of earth, okay? All right. This could also be, I'm hearing like Rock Nation, okay? So this could be also something here. I don't know. This could be also some energies or entities that may be here that actually have divine counterparts or whatever, because they can't see some of these things, okay? And there's some that can, okay? So again, it's there's a dynamic here that I'm seeing even looking at this, okay? Okay, because again, this could also be somebody that's been cut off from the earth, okay? So they can't see, all right? This could be somebody picking up on this type of work that I do, and they're learning how to do it, all right? So that they can also do this, okay? Is what I'm seeing here too, okay? The plant sprang up quickly enough to, it says the plant sprang up quickly enough in shallow soil, okay? So again, I'm feeling like this could also be, some type of plant energies that could be picking up on something. Again, they've been planted in communities. So these could be spy or scout energies or whatever, okay? To pick it up quickly, okay? In the shallow soil. So this is somebody catching wind of something before it even, it even hits the ground or hits even hits the media. This could be pre-recorded videos, okay? Because I notice a lot of people say, oh, we do lives around here because, again, I guess they know that somebody could be listening in the background and taking your material, so they don't really do, I can see what they may be saying. They don't really do, you know, pre-recorded videos. They do lives, you know, so that people can't do that, okay? Like, again, depending on what kind of recorder app you're using, okay? Okay, let me see. I want to see. Yep, look at what just, and it just, you know, I was going to go ahead and just see what popped out, but temperance came right out, okay? So again, this is what I'm saying about somebody using some kind of alchemizing energy or words or something like this or whatever in order to get some type of outcome here. Taking a little bit here and there. And again, we all kind of do it, you know what I'm saying? But again, I feel like this is going to lead somebody to the 9 of Swords, okay? Now, I think it's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, we're catching this now, okay? You know, I caught it before, but it's just like the fact that we're talking about this right now. It makes me think that at least somebody wanted somebody to be in this energy here, okay? The 9 of Swords crying at night, okay, about a situation, all right? Or somebody actually is going to be crying at night because of this particular situation, okay? For being called out or for this kind of act here, okay? Because what I see also in my mind is women, you know, like how, you know, at your doctor's office when you go for a visit to an OB, okay, and you have a male doctor, they usually have to have a nurse in the room the entire time just to make sure that nothing funny happened or nobody can, you know, file no kind of lawsuits or something like this. Okay, so I feel like this is the case here, but it's sad to me because I feel like some people, maybe because of their nationality, maybe because of who they are or their bloodline or something like this, have been targeted or attacked or, you know, cut off from certain truth, or they're being used as like, you know, I don't know. I feel like some kind of experiment or something like this. Okay. So it's harder. Okay. It might be harder for somebody to, you know, pick up on things as fast as, again, somebody dealing with an artificial mind. Okay. Artificial energy could be also coming from, you know, certain antidotes or something that people have taken over time that could, you know, help them. Like I told y'all, shit, it might give somebody superpowers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might kill something, okay? Your natural ability or connection to source, okay? So it may not be that many people that see the same way that some people see, okay? Yeah, because I feel like whatever this is, yes, it has something to do with this 2 of Cups, to place somebody in reverse here of the 2 of Cups. So again, sometimes I feel like, you know, maybe the guys get mad at me because I'm not on here as much. But then, like I told you, it's a split between this energy of somebody wanting me not to even do videos, okay? And then somebody's like, you gotta speak up. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why you know, like, you're supposed to be here or whatever, speaking up or whatever. So again, I feel like this could maybe help stop whatever this is that's trying to stop this union here. Okay, because somebody's definitely trying to stop a union here. Okay, and again, they're trying to make or sow these seeds of infidelity in people's minds. Okay, or mistrust of another in somebody's mind. Because I feel like there's something about some people. You know, good things come to those who wait. Okay, and I feel like there's some people that have been waiting, but you know, again, everybody's trying to make it seem like it's otherwise around. It make me feel kind of sad or whatever, because it sometimes does work, okay? Yeah. So whatever this is may be causing a 5 of Wands energy here. This is my war in heaven, okay? Somebody thinking some kind of work was going to work and someone thinking it's not. You know, some people, you know what I'm saying, I think are being forced into doing this type of activity, or they sign some kind of contract or something like this. So low key, you know, they doing the best they can to want to tell somebody the truth, but at the same time, they got to throw a little bit of salt, or they got to throw a little bit of something in the mix here to make it some way, because this is what they've been paid to do. So the whole message could be true, but they might have been, you know what I'm saying, incited to plant something, you know what I'm saying, in that message that would harm someone's something, okay, image or something like this, slander or something like this, okay, a smear campaign. And then people can also talk about these things, but they actually are people that do those things. But again, like I told you, if somebody's talking about it, okay, some hands in a cookie jar, that means that they particularly probably know a lot about having hands in cookie jars. If somebody's talking about grandma killers, they know a lot about fucking grandma killers. I talk about God and I talk about the Bible, I probably know a lot about the Bible. That's not making me perfect. That's not even me saying it. But nobody else is on here proclaiming their personal business either. It's just some of us, these people think that they own us, or they have rights to your business or your energy, okay? So that means that you are some fucking body, okay? For these people to want to do that, okay? But at the same time, You know, like I said, this is just what it is. Okay. And I have to keep in account that some of these things that masculines or feminines or whatever that might be connected to me may be included in, but it doesn't change anything, because I need to know that anyways too, because one day shit, something like this could be affecting me, which is every day. Okay. So again, it really kind of points out who the friends and foes are. And you know, I was about to say silly hoes, but I ain't gonna say it. Okay. All right. So again said, but the hot sun soon scorched them and they withered and died. So that's the energy I'm in. Okay. All right. Because somebody's trying to put whatever this is that I'm trying to protect in reverse here. Okay. Okay. So we have judgment here. Okay. So again, people don't think that some people can call judgment. Some of these people are able to call judgment too. But then once they're caught lying, then I feel like, again, and you bring it up or point it out, then again, it's questionable. Okay. And again, and if I have to do that, it's almost like a dragon slayer or something, or a demon slayer. It's almost like, yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something like this. Okay. It's almost like, even like I was saying, see, and I feel like this also though is sowing these seeds of like where somebody is going. Okay. Because I'm seeing this energy of like, yeah, I don't know, that hope energy keeps popping up. Okay. Like a rebel, but a loving person, but that has to usually put their happiness to the side. Okay. For the people. And most of the time the people is shunning these people or hate these people. So it's thinking like, why, you know, but it's just like almost like the energy of somebody put you up on a cross and everything like this, right? And so again, there's no way you're going to keep me there. I'm not dying on no cross or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, I have to continue to, you know, fight. It's just some of us are fighters. Like I put up this post yesterday about thinkers and doers. Okay. I feel like we are getting into an energy where thinkers and doers are getting connected. With the one pyramid, it was like thinkers and doers, like all over the pyramid. Okay. And then that made me think about even divine counterparts or connections, okay? Because people will try to, you know, use one thing that they look at as negative or not profitable about somebody and try to make the whole thing about that, okay? Why somebody shouldn't pick that person because of that thing. But they have so much more to offer, okay? And then, like I said, I feel like that's the energy. Like that's the perfect combination of thinker and doer. And it kind of made me think about how even my situation has been as being in an Empress energy for a very long time. And you know, that whole energy. Okay. But even though, okay, with these shortcomings that have been coming around, that the energy is trying to manipulate how people treat someone that's in that situation. Okay. Outside influence or energy or pressure or even subliminals or even, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, targeted messages. Okay. Straight to the dome. Okay. It also shows somebody how to be resilient and teaches preservation, excuse me. Because, you know, instead of running and crying or shouting or whatever, it's just showing how to be very resourceful as well. Okay. And calling it what it is and remembering that, taking note of how people treated you when you needed somebody. Okay. But also, you know what I'm saying, being like, okay, I see, you know what I'm saying? So again, it's just showing me who's got a heart of gold. I don't even know where the thing stopped. Okay. So again, some of us, like I said, okay, we'll just start back with ዄ'Root. So this could be, like I said, people that don't have really a staple in the bloodline and they're trying to get access to it because they've been grafted in. Or this could also be representing somebody that don't have that much proof of what they're trying to say. Okay. They're just probably trying to say the proof is in the pudding because of somebody's past or something. And, you know, it's not going to work. Okay. So again, there's nothing to stick to. It's almost also the way that I look at it. When I'm looking at information about the masculine or people around me and I'm not able to see exactly what they're doing, but it's obviously something's going on behind the scenes, but it may not be what these people are saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just being intuitive and in your gut a lot. It just, you know what I'm saying? It can, yeah. Okay. Because I feel like people mistake my everyday life and how I feel, you know what I'm saying, off of this camera doing this type of work. Okay. which is probably just targeted because these are people that's doing these messed up things or whatever, and they don't want me talking about it or whatever. But I wish people would separate what I do in my warrior empress emperor energy, okay, from who I am. You see what I'm saying? It's a total big difference, okay? People think they know you because of how you do your job on here, okay? And tend to be upset because you don't get paid for it. Well, damn, I wish that I really was getting paid for it too. But at the same time, my payment or my reward is going to be something else, okay? And I feel like it's going to be a seat somewhere, okay? And so I'm not really tripping right now, okay? And then when problems do occur and something does happen that people been warning is going to happen for 2 years now, then I'll figure out what it is that I'll have to do when that happens. You see what I'm saying? I don't sit there and dwell on it, but this is the type of work that I do. I can't help it. That's just what it is, okay? So so again, it says, and other seed fell amongst thorns, okay? Because again, thorns and thistles shall thy grow. So this make me think a whole group of people. It wasn't just like an Adam and Eve energy. This was a whole group of people that were coming up against God or coming up against somebody sideways, okay? And that these thorns and thistles, you know what I'm saying, is going to be possibly what people want to project on the righteous, but it's actually what these people are going to be lying in, okay? Lying. Okay. All right. Okay, and the thorns choked out the tender blades, okay? This could be, again, like I said, I'm hearing briar rose or something like this. So this could be also, like I said, these thorns choking out tender, like soft, the meek. Well, damn, wasn't we just reading about this? Yeah, we was just reading about this, about what they were attacking the meek, okay? So yeah, this in what were we still in Joel? No, I think we had moved on. I don't know if we were in Hosea or, well, anyways, whatever we were just reading earlier, okay? This is kind of reminding me again of targeting the meek, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so choking out the tender blades. But some fell on good soil, okay, and produced a crop that was 36, and even 100 times as much as he had planted. So again, this could also be somebody that's blocked right now, okay? Because the way this man is holding this thing, it's like somebody is blocking something, okay? That this could be talking about those of us that can really see, okay? And again, because there's the energy of someone in the likeness of Yeshua and somebody that is Yeshua. Somebody is in the likeness of Christ and is Christ. So if somebody can be crafty at what they're doing, right, and only a certain amount of people can pick it up, okay, that's cool, that's good. But again, with me, if it has something to do with maritime and indigenous energy, right, using the heavens and, the earth and the water, okay, or the heavens and the earth, okay, it's like that cross energy, in order to share the message, right? Because again, right now, this is building up the character of these bold people that are your people that are coming against you if others don't know. So they can look at it as like a tattletale or, oh, you're just one of them or something. But I'm thinking, no, you're worse than one of them because these people are doing this to their own people. Or again, they are in the likeness of these people. Because again, all these brown skinned folks ain't your kin folks, okay? And all folks ain't kin folks either because we're dealing with heavy spiritual warfare. We're dealing with people that are soulless or have been perpetrated or invaded or infested with other energy here, okay? Because they was not right in the first place, okay? Or they had some kind of jealousy or something on their heart. That's why I might get upset about what people do to me, but I don't hold on to it. And then, like I said, it ain't a motherfucker in the world that I'm jealous of at this point in time, okay? But that comes from knowing who I am, okay? So again, this could be also the good soil or whatever, that again, it produced something more. So these people can give something. They can give you basic things possibly. They can give you, possibly the sneaky link things that are going on because people's phones are tapped and people are listening. But who's going to give you what you need to get from source? And that's going to be the Empress, okay? Because that's his right-hand woman, okay, or man, okay? And it's also, it is source when source is in the living energy on this plane, okay? or Hathor. Okay, if you want to go back to ancient Egypt. Okay. Okay, and it says, and even 100 times as which was planted. Okay, so this is going to be something that's more profitable, or give more of something to a situation here. Okay. And again, some of these people don't want other people to know what's going on because they are having an advantage of some of us that are of royal. But again, it's the same thing. The royals of old don't want to place you on that pedestal because you're not like them. Okay. And then you have the people at the bottom that know that you're not like them either. So you're kind of like, again, suspended in air, right? Or you're, you know what I'm saying? I don't use the term racist, but prejudiced. People can use a sense of prejudice against you because of who you are, like I said from the beginning. All right. So again, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Again, that's that business, that shady business of making things leveled out for, again, the children of the water, and then again, breadcrumbing the children of the sun. Okay. And I'm just saying, okay. And some of us are the children of both, and we're being treated, you know, unfairly altogether, because again, that lets you know that these people have some type of high ranking here. But again, they think that the system thinks that you need them, or they want you to need them. Okay. This is why they don't help. They don't send that type of help to you. Okay. Or they block those who have come, or even make you distrust those who have come with some type of message or something of clarity for you. Okay. So it says, if you have ears, then listen, okay? It says, his disciples came and asked him, why, okay? And I think it's also becoming hard for some of these people to understand because they've been blocked, or because they're not right, they're not holy anymore, or they're not righteous, or again, they've turned the cheek, or they've gone to another side also, okay? So again, at some point in time, people were okay with the parables, but I think that it's getting harder for people to follow because they're getting further away from themselves, okay? So again, it says you always use these hard to understand illustrations. And I underlined that because, again, I disproved of some of this energy that I was reading when I was reading this chapter, I think, before. Okay, so again, maybe we'll get some more clarity on it because I know I already did it. Okay, but it was a very long time ago. So it says, then he explained to them that only they were permitted to understand about the kingdom of heaven and others were not. Okay, so this could also be people trying, look at what's on the top of this deck. All right, this could be people trying to make you think you don't understand, or you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, so you don't know nothing. But that's just the gossip and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can see things, you know what I'm saying, on a different level. That makes me different, but it doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's what people are trying to do. Because at first I did struggle with, God, why you ain't let me see that stuff? You know, but it's like, what do you need to see that for? I got you. I'm doing something else for you. What do you need to be worried about that for? But it is a little bit, like I said, because if you think about some royals, they usually had somebody, a right-hand man, okay? Somebody that was very in-depth with some type of something, okay? Okay? Like a Nostradamus or something, okay? And so if you think about it in that way, then what can these people really say, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords, okay? And I'm seeing how this light is being projected from this woman's mind, and how this kind of looks like a seashell, a seashell, but it also looks like a stairway, okay, with this light or something being illustrated or illuminated, okay? Possibly here, all right? But she's just focused. She ain't mad. She just focused, okay? She just focused, all right? And it is true, because I think this is what I was saying in one of those rants the other day, okay? Around about the same way, okay? That some of the things are not for some particular people to understand, okay? So again, to deliver your message, you know, it's making me not be so afraid to deliver my message because, you know, those who have ears will hear and, you know what I'm saying, eyes will see, okay? If you don't, then you won't, okay? You'll be worried about other little things, okay? And that might make you a lot of money because it's kind of like reality TV or gossip or something like that, but that don't make you a prophet. It might make you a Queen of Cups, because a Queen of Cups is somewhat of could be a stalker or just someone who is seeing because they have been given access to your information. That's just what it is, okay? So again, or like a news anchor, okay? Energy, all right? So then it says, for to him, okay, which could be a her in this day and age, okay, excuse me, my eye is itching for some reason, okay, who has, let's slow down. For to him or her who has will more be given, okay, I don't know, that is what it says though, okay, he or she told them, and he or she will have great plenty, but from him who has not, even the little, he will be taken away. Okay, that is why I use illustrations. Okay, so people will hear and see but not understand. Okay, so again, I feel like this is also, oh look, this is what I was saying, right? It seemed like everybody is getting a ticket to the mothership or something, but they don't want somebody to come. They don't want somebody to come. And so, you know, these people are in on it. They all know what to do. They already know, but they're not really giving it because, again, that could lead to inflation. That could be also leading to puffing up somebody. Again, on a spiritual essence of inflation, okay? To knowing who they are or what they really mean, okay? To somebody, okay? And then that person, I feel like that's a test to see how people really treat people. Because some of us do already know, but we don't go around. You know what I'm saying? Some of us know that we have something. You know, we have to remind ourselves of that to even just keep going sometimes with the amount of pressure I think that's being put on us, okay? So, again, so I think that like the assaults and the attacks or whatever is just to keep you humble, but I think also it's just people being mean and overstepping their boundaries, okay? So this is kind of like really relating to what we were just reading in the other chapter, basically, really. Okay, or what was in my energy field today, okay? Because this could be talking about information, okay, in abundance, or this could be also finances in abundance, okay? This could be what this is talking about, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing taxing or taxation, okay? Even the little he has will be taken away. That is why I use these illustrations, okay? So again, it's almost like to keep up, okay? So people will hear and see, but not understand, okay? But again, this don't make no sense to me still, okay? This is why I had a gripe about this chapter or this reading here. It says this fulfills the prophecy of Isaiah. And see, there we go with Isaiah. It's one of my favorite books. But again, it's a very, and since we were talking asterisk energy, it's a very somewhat biased or sexist book. It just is. It's about cutting down the asterisk tree. So again, this makes me think about some kind of severance, some kind of cord cutting done to some of us, okay? Because of the OG energy, all right? This could be having something to do with that iris energy, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing like some kind of lilies or something like this, okay? It could be also the lilies that are in with this temperance here, okay? I think there's lilies here. Yeah, these lilies here, okay? All right? Because again, this pyramid here represents, I feel, that's on her chest, represents the golden ones, or again, those who have inner alchemy. But then again, this angel represents science or man, and him using some type of alchemy or some kind of something to mix up or make something to be some kind of way, okay? Okay, so this could be AI energy versus originals, okay? This could be also, see, because they're going to keep some of the originals around, all right? Because the information is different. The intel for AI is going to be different, okay? But it could be a little bit more accurate in some instances because these people can see. But then you have to be concerned about who's sitting in these positions because they can also lie. That say they are Jews, but they are not. They are the synagogue of Satan, all right? So that could be their reasoning for doing this. Also because they are the ones that have been grafted on, or that strange fruit that has been planted on the trees. Someone wanted me to say ETs, okay? Some of us, you know, some of y'all can look at us as ETs or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, it's not my concern. I just do whatever I am, whoever the fuck I am, okay? I'm just doing what I do, okay? Okay? They hear but don't understand. They look but don't see. For their hearts are fat and heavy, and their ears are dull, and they have closed their eyes in sleep. So they won't see and hear and understand and turn to God again. And let me heal them, okay? It says, but blessed are your eyes, okay? This could be also your mind's eye, your third eye, your eyes on your head, okay? All right, these could be also eyes around you, okay? These could be angels. These could be, you know, these eyes could be talking about spies, you know, people that are watchers, okay? Watchers on the wall, okay? All right. Okay. This could be also people that know the amount of things that they've done, the corrupt things. And so again, their eye could be closed, or they could have closed it because they don't want God to really know. This make me think about head coverings, especially since this person is bringing this gift to this woman here, but they have a head covering on. Okay. Or like we talked about the other day with the covered crowns, and even with this, with Egyptian energy. Okay. Because the late things were already changed in the later dynasties. Okay. The original energy was the 16th dynasty or whatever and before. Anything after that, I feel, or I know, okay, in my mind's eye, is telling me that it's, you know, after everything had already been manipulated, okay? So again, it's about closed crowns and open crowns. The Empress just got the stars over her head, okay? So again, that's why I use these illustrations. But again, this could be also me, or I hear other, you know, seers say that about their cards and stuff like that. Like they already have it, but you know, they just use the cards or whatever. And it could be true. I know it is for me. It's just to prove these people wrong that's trying to say that this is witchcraft. Okay, this is also something like me putting myself, knowing my situation, okay, and that I shouldn't be doing this because some people are going to try to judge, but I really don't care about those people because they're not even the proper judges to be judging over me. All right, so again, it's like that's why I'm still going to go ahead and use it, because I came here to change things, to break these molds and these different types of things here that people have been using to try to shun people over time. So if I have to be the test dummy for it, you know what I'm saying? Some of us is just built for it and some is not, okay? So again, these are people that's worried more about the gossip aspect than the other things that's going on, but they could be worried about that too. They may just be doing that behind the scenes, okay? But they're not the Empress, and the Empress is a heralder of truth, okay? So again, I can't, you know what I'm saying? What? I can't knock them for what they're doing because it's useful, it's helpful for somebody, I guess. All right, for you to be able to identify things that are immediately around you that might be causing you harm or danger. Okay, but then again, if some of these people are lying, then again, what are you really getting here? It still always benefits me to go within. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's something that's within. All right. Damn. That could be also the sun too, in a figurative speech, as like the sun, or the Son of God. Okay, they deal with the Son of Man, which might be a AI energy that you could plug into, you know what I'm saying, or get the memo in the morning, and you know what I'm saying, you know what to talk about in your readings or something like this. Who knows? Okay, some of it is artificial, from the artificial sun, and some of it is from the actual sun. Okay, I feel like it's all from the actual sun. It's just all right. But blessed are those with the eyes to see and ears to hear. Excuse me. Many a prophet and godly men or women has longed to see what you have seen and hear what you have heard, but couldn't. Now here is the explanation of the story I told about the farmer planting grain. All right, this could be somebody, like I said, giving a message, okay, or planting seed, or this could be actually somebody planting some seeds or grain. All right, it says the hard path where some of the seeds fell represent the heart of a person who hears the good news about the kingdom and does not understand it. Okay? Then Satan comes and snatches away the seed from his heart. I'm hearing her heart, okay? Won't let me lose her, okay? So again, this could also, again, if you are somebody that's highly revered for your information, people should be able to check your status. They should be able to check your work and know what you already are capable of, and that it just keeps getting better. But again, people are checking on your day-to-day duties or things that you do and don't do, whether you seem to be lazy or not, whether you know what I'm saying? They're checking on the wrong things, okay? Because again, a lot of people can't understand the type of pressure or things that even somebody that would be that type of elect would be going through, right? Because most of these people already would have, but these are people that are trying to make sure that you're cut off from building a nation, okay? So they understand this when it comes, or understand this when it comes to their particular type of work, and why they may have maid service and why they may have helpers, but they try to not understand that when it comes to those of us and what it takes to even do what we do, whether it's being said or unsaid, things that are seen and unseen on a day-to-day basis, even in the sleep realm. That's why they're paying attention to you, okay? Yeah, so then Satan comes and snatches away, because I'm even thinking about like a dream, like the Sandman, okay? This could be also people have stuff stored up, okay? Again, pre-recorded videos. That's what I used to do. I just started doing lives not that long ago, okay? Because I noticed that people were getting my feed from whatever third-party website or whatever app that I was using to record, and they were just rushing out and doing videos, okay? So then I said, okay, well, now I see why people are, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little bit slow to catch on, but I see, okay? Because it's a competition for these people. I never knew it was a competition until, you know what I'm saying, about 6 months ago, okay? And it's not, but it, you know, if that's what they want to think, okay? It says the hard path, where some of the seeds fell, represents the heart, okay, of the person that hears the good news about the kingdom and doesn't understand it. Okay, then Satan comes and snatches away the seed from his heart, okay? This could also be somebody hiding away, somebody, you know, or whatever, okay? And then somebody like sweet, they was trying to hide somebody away from the public or something, all right? Because they knew that this could happen, okay? It says the shallow, rocky soil represents the heart of a man who hears the message and receives it with real joy, okay? And it's kind of creepy the way this is being said here, because I feel like, you know, some of these messages, okay, I don't know, it should make somebody, right, happy possibly, okay? But then again, some of them, it depends on who you are. If somebody is looking for, like, say it's a message about like some kind of lying or deceit or betrayal, okay? You're going to be sad when you hear it, okay? But it should make you happy that you know it, okay? But I feel like some people are joyed because they know that this stuff may be bothering people and getting them all wrapped up. And so it's a joy for these people to know that this may change the energy of someone, okay? A chosen one, okay? To get them to react to it in a certain way so that they can lose their spot. So again, it's almost like that. It's almost like, again, some of these people are just blatantly lying, okay? Or they know they're talking about something where the other person could never have known that happened to them, right? Okay, because I feel like we're talking about some things that might be happening in another realm or something like this, okay? Or another dimension, all right? But again, a lot of people are happy to hear these things because they feel like it's going to lead to somebody's downfall, okay? So it just makes me think who's really in charge right now, here and now, all right? Okay? But it says, okay, and so again, somebody is a heralder of this other kind of energy here, okay, that's pointing out certain things, right? That's not brainwashed or just pointing out these things, or maybe it's just a small amount of people that these harsh things have happened to, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's not like joy in my life, right? We're just talking about these particular things so that people can be held accountable for them, all right? Or that, again, it does matter, all right? If somebody's having a whole slander campaign about you, it does matter. You see what I'm saying? So again, but he doesn't have much depth. Somebody that's happy about being on the cross and okay with that, where I felt like it was a choice. Okay, but I'm not trying to be on no motherfucking cross. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting off bleeding and shit, taking the nails out my hand. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully to the people that you know what I'm saying, that rock with me. So that's what I'm doing, all right? And the seeds don't root very deeply, okay? It says, and after a while, when trouble comes or persecution begins because of his or her beliefs, his enthusiasm fades and he drops out. All right, so this is making me think about dropping out of a race or something. Again, this could be people that could sow in things that might make you feel embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's lying, or rather it is something that you did or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, this could be making somebody want to drop out of a race or something like that. Okay. Excuse me. So it says the ground covered with thistles represents a man who hears the message, but the cares of his life and his longing for money choke out God's word, and he does less and less for God. And then here we go at 23, okay, which is a number that keeps popping up lately, okay, for me. It says the good ground represents the heart of a man or woman who listens to the message and understands it and goes out and brings 36 or even 100 others into the kingdom, okay? And it says, here's an illustration Jesus used. The kingdom of heaven is like a farmer sowing good seed in his field. But one night as he slept, his enemy came and sowed thistles among the wheat. So again, okay, all right, so again, look at this. Thistles among the wheat, okay? All right, these are plants that, again, I have around my house, okay? The tiger lilies or whatever those are, okay? And then also this energy here, okay, this wheat. But again, ooh wee, and look at that. Look at that, what I just told y'all earlier about that little line of whatever that was going around this house, okay? That's crazy. That's crazy, okay? I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? This could also be somebody leaving a good message or something right here. And then somebody coming in and tapping into your Akashic or tapping into your dream state, okay? In order to get some of your information out, okay? Yeah. All right. The enemy came and sowed thistles, okay? Or something beautiful could have been happening, okay? And somebody sowed bad energy around it, okay? Because they're salty, or because they're sitting in this thorn energy, because they're dealing with the 9 of Swords energy, okay? All right? Because actually, you know, they've been able to use temperance for a long time to do things, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's been some kind of disconnect between God or source or a masculine and a feminine, okay? So that is why, like a broken telephone energy, okay? Or a pipeline or something of that sort, okay? Yeah, somebody sold thorns. So, oh, okay, because this also could be talking about, because see, if you look at these little pieces of wheat, it look like thorns is on there. So this could also be somebody giving some information to the people that will represent this wheat here. But on my coat of arms, somebody is grabbing that wheat, okay? There's an arm energy, okay? All right? I don't know. I think that also, I'm trying to think what other energy or what other coat of arm has that I'm aware of. And I think the only other one is the Trump coat of arms that has a fist, okay? An iron, but then also with the iron rod, okay? That could be talking about an iron fist or somebody hitting somebody with an iron fist, okay? This could be, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I guess I could see this energy of somebody like, seeing somebody some way or whatever, and so they're striking them some kind of way, okay? Because they have one way of seeing something, okay? Okay, I can see this, where a hustler, entrepreneur energy could be a grandfather energy or something like this, okay? It doesn't have to be that energy, but it could, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's just a strong arm energy, okay? Because that It's the same type of arm on that coat of arms for one of my sides of the family, but again, it's grabbing a bunch of wheat and holding it together, like it's squeezing it, okay? But I don't think that it's the same thing on that coat of arms over here, his coat of arms, but I think it's about somebody's heart, okay? We're dealing with matters of the heart. Like heart meaning like somebody who's got heart, like they're not afraid, all right? And they're going to stand up for something regardless, okay? And then I feel like also, and you notice she got this heart right here too. But I feel like there's also an energy of somebody dealing with somebody's heart. Somebody doesn't want to hurt somebody because of their heart or something like this, okay? So they feel like they can do that to me because I can take it. And it's like sometimes I don't want to just take it. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And I think that I'm talking to the ancestors right now. Like, you know, it'd be like chill, but then I'd be trying to just, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I just, I don't know. I wish I wasn't a tough cookie. You see? I wish sometimes I wasn't, okay? Because, you know, that's what I'm saying about that warrior energy or whatever. The fighter or something that fought for people that actually turned their back on you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wish I hadn't been, okay? And then again, I feel like people are also making fun because maybe I don't make money or offer certain things or something like this. But I feel like they can't bother me with that because I know, okay? Because I know that my platforms have been targeted. Like, what can I do about that? I know 100% for a fact that somebody is targeting my businesses online and my platform. But it's also to be somebody that shows how this particular thing can happen if we don't stand up and do something about these unrighteous things that are going on at this point in time. While again, at the end of this deck here, this justice card is just sitting here staring up at me, okay? Because I feel like something is going on where things will never be the same, okay? It probably already has, okay? And again, one wrong move, again, could have a starving, like what kind of sense does that make, all right? When the very people that are saying this are lying or manipulating situations as they go, okay? Yeah. So again, they're going to make it harder for those of us. And the only thing, like, I don't know their rules and regulations and everything, so I try not to pay attention to them. Even when I'm seeing people trying to say, oh, we're about to do this new thing or whatever, I ain't even watching it no more because I don't even want to know what you're saying because I'm listening to what source is saying. And source is like this vibration or this heat or this coolness or this temperature change or something in me that kind of leads me into what I should be saying and what I shouldn't say, not men, okay? I see what you're saying about certain things, okay? But you know, and those certain things that I wouldn't do anyways, okay, to other people. So I don't have to be reminded of that. Anything new, you're not talking to me, okay? Not when it comes to the word, okay? All they know is to hurry up and shh, shh, or shut up, or don't say that, or don't say this, okay? So again, you're starting to see who your real competitors are, okay? And why weird things happen when you go to certain places, okay? It says the farmer's men came and told him. So this could be a farmer, could also be a governor. It could be a lord or a president or an overseer. All right. Yeah. I don't know why I'm telling you why I'm hearing Florida. Okay. I'm hearing it. Something happened. Okay. All right. Damn near the whole family that been down there within the past, except for one person, in the past couple of weeks. Okay. So I feel like that. And the more I feel, the more disconnect. Like I talk to my daughters or whatever, but not like that. I almost feel like somebody, you know, like I can feel like somebody is trying to, they're not being totally, you know what I'm saying? Or they're being manipulated in some kind of sense, okay? It says the field where you planted that choice seed is full of thistles, okay? Yeah. Okay. An enemy has done it. Whew. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh, wee. The Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom. Okay? I'm just thinking about the events that happened on the way and the events that happened after while I was there. Okay? Ooh. And the fingerprint scan. Ooh. So again, now location, location, location. Okay? All right, I see what we're talking about. Okay? But then, okay, witness protection. Okay, I'm seeing here. Okay? An enemy has done it. Okay? They asked, it says, no, he replied, you'll hurt the wheat if you do. Okay? The wheat from the tare. The wheat or white, I believe it also means, okay? Almost as if somebody has been joined to someone, okay? And by hurting one, you hurt the other. Remember when I told y'all on the way back how I was having such pains? Almost like labor pains? It was around the same time as I think we're in almost the same location as those people that escaped that prison. Yeah, there was some heavy energy down there. Okay. All right, so you'll hurt the wheat, okay, or white if you do. So this is them trying to join some people together here. Oh, okay. So I don't know, something about the time energy, time oracle, time something here. Okay, wake up, okay. Yeah, something about a clock or time something. This might even be somebody's YouTube name or something like this. Might have that in it. A very familiar spirit, but also a hidden gem. Because this is the energy of people sending in like diamond in disguise or something like that. But it's also like a hidden gem energy. Because I feel like there's this leprous energy. There's one that is the one and one that's in the likeness of one. Oh. So it's saying you'll hurt the wheat. So again, like I told y'all, it felt like I was having twin pains. Okay? So they're already taking something. Oh my goodness, that is creepy. That is creepy. Because if you look at her, her kundalini is right here on this pillow. Her pineal gland is here. Her heart is down here. She's just being cut in pieces and her flow or whatever is here is heavy. Because of what these people are doing. It's like a science experiment. Huh. You will hurt the wheat if you do. It's like we are one. Okay, so it's like a collective spirit or something like this, okay? Let both grow together until the harvest, and I will tell the reaper to sort out the thistles and burn them. All right? And put them, and put the wheat in the barn, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing smoking on hay in the middle of the barn. Okay? Here's another of his illustrations. The kingdom of heaven is like a tiny mustard seed planted in a field. It is the smallest of all seeds, but becomes the largest of plants and grows into a tree where birds can come and find shelter. Okay. So this made me think about somebody's family tree and some people trying to get on it. Okay. They're trying to sit on the branches. Okay. Or be in the branches. Okay, so this could represent, again, family members and things like this, and friends and co-workers going in together and building some type of something without a structure, okay? Without the cornerstone that they rejected, okay? Because that is the only stone, all right? So it's almost like the right to squash these people, okay? And some of these people could go to jail because they have been dabbling in identity theft. They've been going into people's homes and stealing things. They've been given access to your home, possibly from another family member because of some conservatorship or something like this. So again, people should not be owning people, okay? You know, this is just not something that's right, okay? And they do this because it's a tiny mustard seed, possibly, okay? So again, these birds can find shelter. It's funny, a bird just built a nest and there's baby birds in it on my freaking house. But I'm okay with it, okay? So again, I feel like they seek shelter underneath some tree, okay? Possibly they're going to see something here, okay? This could be also them trying to get the outcast to feel this way, all right? He or she also used this example, okay? The kingdom of heaven can be compared to a woman making bread. She takes a measure of flour and mixes in the yeast until it permeates every part of the dough. All right. Yeah. So again, that's also a fist energy here. Okay. You know, I'm seeing like this kind of, okay. Again, and of course they're looking for the best crop. Okay. But again, like I said, there's going to be the energy of someone who is the mind, the mastermind, right? Because that other image that I put had the thinkers at the top. Okay. So this may be confused what people were saying about some family lines being lazy or sitting there while everybody else was doing the work. But again, that's not necessarily true because everything was coming up off of the root of that tree. Okay. Through the, trunk, the stem, like everything was coming through that. Okay. It's almost like one day somebody's going to need something here, possibly. All right. So people forget that. All right. So they start cutting branches off and stuff, like they came in and cut these branches and stuff and cut my birch trees down. Well, they was my neighbor's trees, but I liked them. Okay. And my owl used to come there and plant and put her nest there. Okay. All right. So again, let's see. Okay. So again, to something permanent. And then that's again how I feel like we're talking about this whole scripture here. Okay. All right. And it says every part of the dough. Okay. And it says Yeshua constantly used these illustrations when speaking to crowds. So again, this could be, look at this. The King of Swords. Okay. So this could also be, people being persecuted for being seers. Okay. There's a difference. Again, the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. There's a difference between just using cards and illustrations here. Okay. Jesus used illustrations. What are these? Illustrations. Okay. There could be people being persecuted or something here, okay, for this. And somebody's trying to make them feel bad or make them feel like they're breaking the rules or something, but this is not witchcraft. What they better be worried about is what these other people's doing behind the scenes. Don't have nothing to do with these cards, okay? So yeah, we have the King of Swords. Again, there's an owl here, a bat, and a crow. Okay, so this also giving me, again, the energy of this Aquarius, okay, this Libra, okay, and this Scorpionic energy here, okay? And then this King of Swords, okay? Hell, this King of Swords could be a feminine energy. Excuse me. We're looking at a man, okay, and there is a Queen of Swords, but I don't know why I'm feeling like this is a feminine energy, or it could be looking like a feminine outwardly. But there's also a locust or something here, or a dragonfly, something sitting on that post right there. Okay, a praying mantis, okay? Yeah, okay, sensei energy, because I think that's a sword too behind him. Yeah, there's a praying mantis or a dragonfly or something here. Okay. But okay, let's read this one more time because I have to get that. Okay. Somebody is the one that had the seed. The field is the world, okay? And the seed represents the people of the kingdom. Okay, so this is talking about this. I think this is Dan. Why am I hearing Dan? Huh. I wonder. Yeah, all eyes on me. Okay. Somebody. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to see. It's too many cards. I can't find it now. Okay. The enemy who sowed the thistles among the wheat is the devil. So again, this is somebody that's doing something like low down dirty. Okay. But also, you know, again, thorns and thistles shall thy grow. Source or God is known to put thistles in places. Okay. So I don't know. This could be somebody trying to say somebody is the devil because they're challenging someone. This could be a defense mechanism. I don't know. 𝘍𝘢𝘤𝘬. The harvest is the end of the world, okay? Damn. Yeah, the harvest is the end of the world. So I feel like this does have something to do with like, oh, some relocation or promised land energy or something. And the reapers are the angels, okay? So again, that's also making me think about the turn your plowshares into whatever hooks or whatever, okay? It says, just as in the story of the thistles are separated and burned, okay? So shall it be at the end of the world. I will send my angels, and they will separate out of the kingdom every temptation and all who are evil, and throw them into a furnace and burn them. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Then the godly shall shine as the sun in the Father's kingdom. Let those with ears listen. So I don't know. This makes me think about draining a swamp. Okay. I don't know. All right. It says the kingdom of heaven is like a treasure a man discovered in a field. So again, I'm hearing, you know, I found what the world is looking for. Right. Okay. It says in his excitement, he or she sold everything he owned to get enough money to buy that field and get the treasure too. Okay. So this could be somebody here. Okay. Okay. So again, this could be a man holding a heart energy too. Okay, so again, like I said, I'm seeing two different men here. I'm seeing this King of David energy is 4 of Pentacles, and then I'm seeing this 4 of Cups energy, okay? This person disregarded whatever it was. This person has been holding it close to his heart, okay? Damn, there could be 4. This one is the magician here, okay? All right, so there is some truths here, okay? So again, this is the heir of, you know, Yeshua and David, okay? All right, and then we got the King of Swords here. Damn, so this seemed like this is all 4 of the masculines here. But I'm hearing everything I own is what I gave for it, okay? But all of a sudden, everything turned off from that energy, okay? And it's who I'm seeing now is somebody totally different here, okay? So again, something could have been altered here. Something could have changed. Things change, okay? But I still feel like, I don't know. Because I feel like whatever somebody was expecting for this energy to disconnect from me, that I wouldn't still be abundant in whatever I'm doing here. And I'm saying before I even, it's almost like before I even got engaged in this energy, I already was doing this, right? So I feel like somebody's trying to make me doubt, like I'm not who I say I am. You see what I'm saying? And I'm hearing, again, somebody else saying, don't let nobody tell you different, okay? I know it's dead. I need it. You're going to have to find a charger. And I don't know where another charger for that phone is. So I feel like this, okay? This is some surprise energy or something here, okay? Something else is going on here. And somebody is a master magician here, okay? But they're in reverse, okay? This is the only one that's in reverse. But I feel like this represents 4 masculine energies here. All right? This could also be a feminine energy as a magician as well. That's in reverse here. And then these 3 kings here. But these also could represent 3 kings trying to put someone in reverse. Okay, and somebody could try to be looking at the energy as if somebody is a magician or they've been doing magic. But nobody around here know how to do magic, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? But this could also be, again, a masculine that's actually really a feminine. Because I told you this seemed like one of these masculines, the moon energy is present there within that person. Excuse me. I think that the moon energy is close to, or has been in the past, to these energies. Excuse me. Maybe these 2, the sword and this one, the 4 of Cups and the sword, the King of Swords and the 4 of Cups, okay? But maybe this is also this younger energy, because this person looked really young. This would be the young energy that is the actual energy here. The actual counterpart, okay? So it's almost like somebody didn't bite the apple, maybe. Or somebody maybe forced the apple down somebody's throat, okay? I don't know. Because they so used to winning, okay? So they're trying to figure out any own kind of way that, if it was even an apple, even though we know it's not an apple because it never said apple, but still, okay? But again, like I said, when it comes to this energy, I see myself in this energy. So it's just like, I feel like somebody wants me to be compartmentalized like this is here. They don't want me to think that I am that all energy, or I'm connected to, or a son of that all energy, okay? Which means descendant. Like, I feel like that's what the works of these people are, all right? All right? Again, with this sense of clarity here. And again, me making these accusations about these people harnessing my energy, okay? Telling my story. It's almost like, again, they're ciphering whatever from me and placing it in this energy. And we are looking at this pearl energy. So there's a pearl hawk energy, okay? Somebody's trying to... One second. It may be also because, like I said, people playing around with the energy. They're not actually being upright about how they're behaving and how they're acting towards the sun. They want to actually leave the sun out. They want to actually have the replica energy of the sun. And it's just so funny that we have this energy right here, okay? That's what they want, okay? Again, somebody may want this though, okay? I'm just saying these is the only 2 cards from that deck that I have out here, okay? And again, like I said, it's something about somebody on their knees, okay? And again, that's not right, because you can't talk. It's like you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Or this is also somebody trying to be upset with somebody when they are being misleading or something like this, or heartless, okay? And to make somebody think that they're being compared to somebody that actually is, they want to turn an empress into somebody that is a worker when they're bringing somebody that actually could be a worker in to be the empress. Do you get what I'm saying? I just can't. I mean, I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but I think you do. Okay? Stop. Don't put your face in there. Okay? But I feel also like this is the energy that just they want something precious to themselves and they don't want to share it with nobody else. But it's the same thing. Like, I came here to do a job. I want to do it. You know, but I also, you know what I'm saying? I want my connection, but it's like almost like I'm being forced to choose. Almost like, damn. Because now I feel like I'm being put in the position of this masculine to love somebody right, to give it up, okay? Excuse me. Okay, hold on a second. I'm almost done. When I tell you I'm doing a live, I don't like that when you come interrupted. I know you're whatever you want or whatever, but just, I'm almost done. Matter of fact, I'll just stop it. I'll just stop it and come back, okay? Okay, so we'll just stop it with the 9 of Wands here, okay? All right, and this girl is deciding to fight for what's right, okay? And then we have the 5 of Wands here. So somebody's not happy with this, or this might be causing a lot of commotion. But then we have the Star card here too, okay? Because somebody's trying to make somebody doubt themselves, make them think they're not a star when they really are. It's just, yeah. So anyways, I'll be right back. We're not done, but yeah, somebody's asking me something, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Oh, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you like. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll be back.